The problem for today is twosum. Hope you have already read the problem, so I will just be explaining what we have to do. The problem is saying that there is a list of integers with array which is nums and a target value is given which is 9. What we need to do that there are two values inside the array which sums equals to the target value. We need to return their indexes. For this example, we can see 2 plus 7 gives us 9. So we have returned their indexes which is 0 and 1. In this example, we can see 3, 2, 4. 2 plus 4 gives us the target value 6. That's why we have returned their indexes which is 1 and 2. The index of 2 is 1 while the index of 4 is 2. So I have write one example to understand this problem more briefly so that we can solve it. So we are going to solve it first with the brute force method, which is 2, 7, 11 and 15. These are the numbers. We already know that to solve a problem with the brute force method, we need to find all the possible combinations. Let's try first. Let's try fix 2, try to find the possible solution with other numbers, which is 7, 11 and 15. 2, 7 do not gives us 26, not 2, 11, nor 2, 15. Then we will fix 7 and now we will again check, do we need to match it with 2? Answer is no, because while we were fix 2, we have already traveled 7. There 2 and 7 exist. So there is no point a pair making of 7 comma 2. We will be just repeating the efforts. So what we can see with this method that we always have to pair it with the forward elements instead of the backward element. Okay. So 711 do not gives us the target value nor 750. Now we already have on this number 11. Let me ask you one question. Do we need to travel forward to the 11? Why? Like we cannot fix 15 because there is no element exist after the 15. And it has been told to us that there will always be a pair of the answer. We cannot repeat one element two times. So we cannot add 15 plus 15 or 11 plus 11 to achieve the target value. So that's why we don't have to fix 15, and if we fix 11, then we can find the solution. 11 plus 15 is 26, and yet we have returned their answer. So let's first write the code. So I have already written the code here, which is for loop. We are traveling it to len of nums minus 1. Why? Because we are only traveling it to here. We don't have to travel it till 15 because we cannot find any pair after it. Now the second thing is for j in range I plus 1 len of nums. Why we are doing this I plus 1? Because we have seen that we cannot repeat one element. We cannot repeat 2 plus 2. We always have to fix one number and try to find the possible combination it with the forward number. In this case, 2 can only be paired with 7, then 11. So it will always be one index above the existing fixed element. That's why the fixed element are going here. Let me just write it down. Fixed element, and these will be paired elements. Now we see, with nums of I comma nums of j, we can access both of the elements. 2 is nums of I, nums of j is 7. Then nums of I will remain same because the I value is fixed. We have to complete this loop. So it will be 11, then 15, and then so on. So we are just trying to match it with the target value and returning the answer, which is I plus j. Let's try to run the code and it will pass soon. Yeah, we got the answer because we have already solved it. But there is another method to solve it because the time complexity here you can see the first for loop is taking n times. It is going to travel the len of nums to n minus 1 times. So it will be a big O of n. While the internal loop is traveling to I plus 1 to n times. That means it will be lesser than n, but big O of n will also be considered for this also. So the total time complexity of this is big O of n square. But there is also another way to solve it with big O of n with traveling the list only one time. Let's click on the description link. I have already uploaded the most optimized solution for this problem and you see it. Thank you.